feel like I shouldn't have to say this, but I feel compelled to say it anyway. This video is entirely my opinion. This has no objectivity to it. This is just what I personally believe is the worst Sonic song. So let that be the little disclaimer as we go forward. If there's anything that Sonic the Hedgehog franchise can always get right, is the music. The music in every single Sonic game, or most Sonic games, tends to be amazing. It's always a thing that's seen as the positive of these games. If the game is bad, well, at least we can say that the music is pretty good. I personally believe that there are very few exceptions to this rule, but even then, the music in the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise is revered as one of the greatest in gaming history, and I have to totally agree with that, although I am very biased. But the fact is, there's a reason we have a Sonic Symphony, and it also has over 4 million views. People love Sonic the Hedgehog's music, they love the soundtrack from these games, and it's not like the Symphony only highlighted the good Sonic games or what have you, they highlighted most of, if not all of the games, and included all of their greatest music. And of course, it goes over 2 hours long. It wouldn't exactly be much of a controversial statement to say that this is one of the best things we've gotten from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise in a pretty long while. Although I would have to personally disagree, the Sonic Symphony was pretty amazing, but it got me thinking about all of the music and the whole entirety of Sonic the Hedgehog's history. Now, there's only one Sonic soundtrack that I personally think that's actually really garbage, and that's Sonic Chronicles, but I don't think that's too much of a disagreeable statement. Most of the time, I'd even say like maybe 95% of the time when I'm listening to a Sonic soundtrack, I'm not gonna skip any songs. However, there's one song that I relentlessly skip every single time it comes on, and it comes from one of my favorite Sonic games, Sonic Adventure 2. You see, the funny thing is, I think that both Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 have my favorite soundtracks in the entire series, so the fact that one of them contains one of my least favorite, if not my least favorite Sonic songs, it's pretty amazing, really. But anyway, the song is called Throw It All Away, which I think is kind of funny because I think the whole entire song should be thrown all away. Now, I know that the song actually fits well for Shadow's character at this time because it's like a chaotic, confusing song. There's words hidden in the background of the song that you really can't hear because the music is too loud, and it kind of eludes Shadow as a character as he's kind of masking who his true identity is. You know, we don't really know who Shadow is or where he came from until we actually play the game and find out his whole entire story unfolded. Like, even the lyrics themselves connect with Shadow the Hedgehog really nicely in this game. Like, the beginning says, "Now wake up," and that's the idea of Shadow being awoken by Dr. Eggman, and the verse saying, "But things are still unchanged," is the whole concept of Maria still being dead and Shadow not really knowing what to do about it, or how to handle this. There are even verses here that talk about how Shadow is pretty much immortal, and that he's going to do whatever it takes to get the job done. And I think that the whole idea of these verses and the words used in this song are actually really good. This is a great fit for Shadow's character. I'm not arguing that, because this is a perfect song for what Shadow was supposed to be. You see, I actually think that this is the worst Sonic song for a different reason, and it's quite simply just because I can't stand listening to it. Every time this song comes on, for the first 5 seconds, I actually enjoy it, but every moment after that feels like someone's scratching their nails against a chalkboard. I just can't listen to it anymore. And it's a shame because I really like the message behind the song, at least towards the end, where it talks about throwing it all away. And the whole idea of that is just Shadow throwing away all of his revenge notions and finding out the truth behind what Maria actually wanted. The song itself is actually truly poetic, and it speaks at a high volume, but I just don't like it. And it's not like I can blame the song for having bad audio mixing, because I do believe that all of this was actually intentional. But I will say that it doesn't really help because the whole importance behind the song is really in its words. And the fact that I really can't hear them means that I really can't care for it. The song, for a long period of time when I was growing up and playing this game, I couldn't stand it because I didn't know what they were saying, it didn't really sound all that great, and I think that once you know the true meaning behind the song, you begin to appreciate it more, but at that point, I just don't care anymore. I like the message that was trying to be spread, but the way they went about it just, I didn't like it. I believe the songs I Am All of Me and All Hail Shadow are much better than Throw It All Away. Although Throw It All Away might have a better message, I still think these songs just sound better. That said, I think that Throw It All Away is not only the worst Shadow the Hedgehog theme, but also just the worst Sonic song in general. But those are just my thoughts. Let me hear yours in the comment section down below. What do you think is the worst Sonic the Hedgehog song? I'd love to see what you guys have to say. And also while you're at it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the video if you enjoyed it, because I would really appreciate it. And also, don't get too mad at me in the comment section again, because this is just my opinion. If you happen to like the song Throw It All Away, then kudos to you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But anyway, now's a great time as I need to shout out my legendary channel members. Thank you all so very much for supporting me and my channel, creating the best possible content that I can create. Videos like these and much more would not be possible without you, so I praise the Lord for y'all every single day. Y'all are truly the best. If you want to become a member of my channel, there'll be a link in the description down below. But if you want to support me through other means, I have a merch store, and you guys can check out all sorts of Sonic swag, whether it be hoodies, hats, t-shirts, you name it, we got it. The link will be in the description for that as well. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Sonic signing out. Have a super blessed day, y'all.
Why are you playing that trash?